Hello everybody and welcome to Play Great Games. I play 400 games in the Game Pass every month and eliminate one each week until we have the winner, my personally recommended Game of the Month. Keep in mind, these are only my opinions. Today is the first elimination week of the month. Last week I introduced the 4 games Deep Rock Galactic, Streets of Rogue, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Unruly Heroes. First up in the list is Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic is a really cool game about dwarves and a mine. I think it's special because dwarves are a fantasy concept, but this game takes place in a sci-fi world. I love the mix, I just love it, it's very creative. There are all kinds of little things you've got to keep in mind in this game. The caves are dark and deep, so you've got to throw your glow sticks into the dark so you can see. It's really cool. There are different materials and parts of caves that you can dig through that branch off into different parts of different caves. I love it. And, did I forget to mention the different minerals? Mining minerals has never been so fun. Dang. Next in our list is Streets of Rogue. Streets of Rogue is a very free game. There are a lot of things you can do. I thought the tutorial was very long and confusing. There were just these certain parts of the tutorial where I didn't know what to do. As for the story, there's not much. There was so much talking in the tutorial that I skipped pretty much everything, so I missed the story. It has something to do with the government, I don't know. When I said there was a lot of freedom, I said that in a good way and a bad way. It's good because you can turn this game into your game, and it's bad because what's the point? Like, what's the story? Third in our list is Five Nights at Freddy's. As I said last week, I'm reviewing all the FNAF games in order until it wins or it is eliminated. Last week I reviewed the first game, and today the second. And guess what? I recorded me, my brother, and my 2 sisters playing the game. There are some pretty funny parts, so I recommend you go watch it after this video. Thank you. This game added some things that weren't in the first one. You now have a mask that keeps you somewhat safe from the animatronics. Your battery also now runs out on using your flashlight, and that only. I also didn't realize that you can use your flashlight on the cameras, allowing you to see every part of every room while sitting in the back. They also introduced the Fox. Foxy is immune to the mask. He can still get you. Light is the only thing that wards him off. It's very scary. The animatronics now start moving around a lot sooner. And it fixed the biggest problem in the game. You can now skip the call. At the beginning of each night, this guy calls you and gives you a little update. In the first game you couldn't skip it, but now you can. Thank God. Last in our list is Unruly Heroes. Unruly Heroes is a visually stunning game. It is extremely beautiful. I enjoyed playing this game. The playstyle is very similar to Ori and the Blind Forest. The map layouts look very similar. I have no problem with that. Just putting it out there. The animations are smooth and the game is just beautiful. I love how different characters in the game have different abilities. Only certain characters can get to this location and so on. And you also start out with all the characters. Don't want to get anybody confused. You have all the characters. The characters are very different from each other, which I think makes it even cooler. You've got guys with blue skin, cool monkeys, and fat pigs. No joke. I like the enemies, and I also love how there isn't only one way to defeat an enemy or a boss. You can take this game and find ways to play it in different play styles. Maybe ways that make the game easier and quicker. It's elimination time. Comment down below which game you think will be eliminated. The game that'll be eliminated is Streets of Rogue. Streets of Rogue, as I said, has a lot of freedom. Too much in a way. The point where there is almost no point. The lack of story is a bad wound for this game. It had a lot of promise, but it just doesn't have it in my mind. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, with the second elimination week of December 2020. Don't want to miss that one because that is the week right before the grand finale. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and remember, life is short. Play great games.